Backwoods Backpacker, and here for another gear review. Today we are going to talk about the BRS 3000T. It's a little mini propane stove, and let's get into it and check it out and see how it works. Alright, all you need is just one of these little Coleman propane tanks. Make sure this is all level. Alright, now, like I said, it's the BRS 3000T. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's from, let's see, it's from brs.net. So, you can also get this on gearbus.com. That's where I got this. It's only a couple bucks. I literally think it was like $5. So, let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. Alright. Comes with this little carrying case. And here's the stove. And this, I did a review on a stove that was similar to this, but this one does not have, you have to light this one. This doesn't have the, like the piezo igniter on it. So let's go ahead and alright, I have these little arms on it. And all you gotta do is just clip each one kind of down in. Just sits like that there. Alright. Alright, make sure the propane adjustment is on the off position. You want to just screw it on, make sure it's off again. Alright. Screw it on. Now make sure it's tight. Alright, it's good and tight. Alright. Now all you have to do, I recommend for safety to either light this with a match or one of the long lighters. Not necessarily one of these, but I am going to use one of these because I do have experience with using them. If you don't, try using something long, you know, so you don't get burnt. So what you want to do, you just want to turn this on very slightly, just so you can start hearing that gas. And there you go. It's lit. Alright, now, you can adjust it. All you have to do to turn it off is just shut the propane off. You want to turn it back on, just give it a little bit, light it. And I'm going to crank it up. I'm going to kind of go through a couple little steps and see the actual flame and see how it does. Now that was only at about half. So this thing will really throw off some heat really quick. I mean, I'm just sitting here. I know you can't see my face. I was pulled back away from this, and I could feel that heat coming off my face. So for all the bigger this thing is, it really does throw the heat. I'll be back with you in just a couple seconds. We will go ahead and put something together, and we'll cook it right on the stove and see how it works out. So stick with us. Alright, so this is what I got here. I still have the tag on this, I literally just got this. Alright. Got some sugar and some tea. And then I have some ramen noodles. So we got ramen noodles. I'm going to set this to the side. I do have another pack of noodles in here, but I wasn't sure which one that I would want to use. And then I also have a beef stick and teriyaki smoked beef stick as well. Beef jerky does work better for this recipe, but on my way up here, I said, crap, I don't have beef jerky. I'm going to stop and buy some. The only store from my house to this location did not have beef jerky. All they had was beef sticks. So we're going to see how this works. This is a recipe not quite like I've done before, so we're going to give this a try. So stick with us. We're going to boil some water, and then I'll go ahead and get these on, and we'll throw these in. Alright, so let's go ahead, just go over one thing here. This is the pot that I'm going to use. It's the Tom Shoe pot that you've seen in my previous videos. It's 750 milliliters. It fits pretty good on this, just like that. Fits really good. So we're going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to fill up with water. And let's bring this to a boil. So go ahead and put it in there. Now this is how much I want to cook with. Should be good. I might have put a little bit too much in there, but we'll see. Alright. So let's go ahead, light this. I can't imagine you're going to want to have that bad boy on too much because it's already a pretty hefty flame. Alright. Alright, so like I said, that's the BS3000T, the little stove. I hardly have it turned up at all. But what I'm going to do, I'll get back to you in just a couple minutes as soon as it starts boiling. And we'll put the noodles in. The little handles are getting a little red. But I think they're coming to a boil here. It only took about 2 minutes. So yeah, we're going to go and check this. Alright, so we're boiling. Let's go ahead and pop the lid off. Oh yeah, we're boiling. Put the lid right over here. Go ahead and add the ramen. So I'm also going to add the packet of seasoning. We're going to bring this back up to a boil. Alright, let's go ahead and check this. Oh yeah, it's cooking good now. Alright. So I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to it. What I usually do, like I said, I didn't have, the little store didn't have beef jerky, so I'm just going to use this. What I'm going to do, just kind of wipe off my knife here. I'm just going to cut really little pieces. Just going to drop them in. Maybe even smaller than that. just keep cutting this up. I'll be back to you in a minute as soon as it's done. Alright guys, I think it's done. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and I'll show you kind of what it looks like in here. I'll bring it right over top. There's a couple little pieces of meat in there. It's not even really for flavoring. If you're out in the, you know, camping, backpacking for a long time, you know, you'd be surprised just what a couple little pieces of meat, you know, will do to your morale. So that's pretty much all it is kind of morale booster recipe. Super cheap. It's ramen noodles, so. Alright, but let's go ahead and get this shut off. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have to let it cool because it is very hot. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on it. That's pretty much it, guys. That was a little recipe, and then the first part of the video was the BRS 3000T little propane stove. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I just made something really quick recipe. It was just some stuff that I had around the house that I knew I could throw together here real quick for you to kind of show you how that stove worked, plus make a decent meal for a day, or like for a dinner when you're backpacking or something. So, all right, guys, you know, I can't thank you guys enough for the continued support. You guys have been great, all the subscribers all the time. So just keep it coming, guys. Give me feedback. If it's bad, you know, I don't care. Positive, negative, whatever. It'll still it'll make me make this channel better for you guys. Bring you better products. Learn what you guys want explained about the products. So, and if you guys haven't already, our Facebook page is the Backwoods Backpacker, and our Instagram handle is also the Backwoods Backpacker. And then we have another Facebook group. It's called the Budget Bushcrafting Camping Gear. It's pretty much exactly like what this channel is, you know, finding them bargains, finding them deals, and then, you know, showing to people where they got it and stuff like that. So it's a really helpful group. I've learned a lot in my own group from other people, so it's been a pretty good experience. So definitely go over there and give it a look. Like I said, guys, thanks again. Stick around. There's going to be some more reviews coming up, and hopefully some trips here in the future. Thank you.